Here's a short Diepenhock video putting the black car race engine together. This is the Ishihara Johnson crank scraper. Now one of the problems I ran into, which is more challenging than anything, was this particular car's got a 4-bolt splayed main cap from Ken Evans, and what I needed to do was to leave a little bit of room on it. And what that did is that forced me to take the crank scraper, which was one piece, and split it into 4 sections. So what you end up with is 4 individual pieces, which is fine. It's just a different way to do it. Now, when you fit this piece, now this piece I've had to fit to the crank throw and to the rod throws. And this one was kind of curved already, just because that's where the rod bolts come up, where this one it's already past that and you got the cheek coming up. So you can see it's a slightly different shape, but when you drop it in place and you put it on there and then you put the backup piece, you can see how that gets sandwiched on here. This slot right here is an oil drain back, so when this thing scrapes, it deflects the oil as it's coming up and it gives it a chance to run back. And as you can see, when you rotate the engine, how I've got a nice tight clearance here, and you can see it's a nice tight clearance here up on the side. And then when the rod comes up, you can see how nice and clean the scraper is there, how tight a fit I've got between the rods, and you can see how the bolt just comes up and you just have barely enough clearance for the bolt. So it's a real clean little setup. This bay is done. Now I'm on to the next bay.